So the story comes from Oregon, and it comes from the News Review. It turns out that 41-year-old Roseburg Police Corporal George Shepard was terminated on August 16th due to an internal probe by his own department that showed that he was dishonest and utilized excessive force against a woman that he was arresting. And given that this case is now being investigated by the Oregon Department of Public Safety Standards and Training, Shepard's public safety officer certification could be revoked for a few years. But in my opinion, it should be permanent. And the reason why this man was fired and then criminally charged was that on May 28th of this year, Shepard arrested a woman named Lacey Jean Haleen Mulholland, who was 40 years old, and a transient. And the officers claimed that Mulholland fought the officers when they arrived, which is strange because Shepard's attorney has said that his client intends to plead no contest against the charge against him, which is a very interesting plea if you've done nothing wrong. But it is even more suspicious that this man was fired and charged when the results of an internal administrative investigation that was conducted on Shepard doesn't have to be made public. And so that's how you know this guy really messed up. In fact, if you read more into the story, what you'll find is that all charges were dropped against Mulholland and that you had officers who were instructed to rewrite the report so that it didn't place certain officers in a bad light. And one officer said they got a copy of their report because they believed that what they were writing would require them to be untruthful. And now we find out that during a December 1st hearing, Shepard's attorney said that not only would Shepard plead no contest to the charge against him, but that he would enter a 6-month diversion program, and upon completion, the charges against Shepard would be dropped and erased from his record. And this story gets even more juicy if you read the comments on this article here, because someone gave us a link that I'm gonna check out. And so we find that there's actually a lawsuit involving Shepard and other officers from 2012 when Shepard was a probationary officer. And this case involves a former patrol sergeant named Gregory Fetch, who had an extramarital affair and an inappropriate relationship relating to his duties as a supervisor. And it turns out that George Shepard was the person who was supposed to keep the affair secret, just like his law enforcement record is also being kept secret.
Business as usual.
So once again, one standard for you and a completely different standard when it comes to police officers. Thanks for watching. If you would like more deep dive content, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want more shorter content, you can check out my TikTok. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. But most importantly, make sure you share the content with everyone that you know so that we can hold cops accountable. Until next time, horns up, peace out, good night, and good luck.